is a Prose case and who might care? The Prose case is a large basket-style contact lens case for hydrogen peroxide disinfection of Prose and other large diameter scleral lenses. It's going to be best for lenses between 16 and 22 millimeters in diameter. But remember to always check with your lens provider before using any new products, including cases, for your scleral lenses. So to use the Prose case, you need a catalyst disc from a Clear Care case, which you're going to get from any Clear Care or Clear Care Plus kit. So you open this up, you're going to pull this thing off or even break it off if necessary from this case, and then you're going to drop it into the Prose case, fill it up to the fill line, which is a little over halfway, then get your lenses into the little baskets, screw the top on, and leave them to soak in the solution for 6 hours. Now the Prose case exists because the Clear Care case is not designed to hold big lenses. Look at the difference in the basket sizes. Actually, hold on. Pretty big difference in the size. For me, this thing is a practical necessity because I have 18 millimeter lenses and I really do prefer hydrogen peroxide for disinfection. Otherwise, I would just use a multi-purpose in an ordinary flat case. Now, the Prose case is not perfect, not by a long shot. For one thing, it's huge, so it is a hog for solution. Second, the baskets are not super durable. Sometimes they slip out or come apart or break. If you're careful, you can make it last a long time. Third, the case does not have a receptacle to hold the catalyst. So in the Clear Care case, the catalyst slides onto that white thing. There isn't an equivalent in the Prose case. So when you dump out your solution in the morning, make sure you don't lose the catalyst. What I like to do, imagine this thing full of solution, is just hold the basket against it while I dump the solution out. It just drains out. Last, as with any basket case for scleral lenses, you have got to be super careful opening and closing the baskets. They can be a little bit jerky, and it's just way too easy to break a lens. Accidents do happen. The most common mistake people make with the Prose case is expecting it to include a catalyst disc. I wish it did, but it doesn't. If it were possible for us to just buy those catalyst discs and package them up with the cases, where'd my basket go? There it went. We would, but it isn't possible, so we don't. In terms of alternatives, there is no other large diameter basket case on the market in the US suitable for hydrogen peroxide, but I am hoping there will be within the next year or two when another company starts making a Clear Care competitor, which is inevitable. Fingers crossed. For safety reasons, please do not ever use a Progent case, that's this thing, with a Clear Care hydrogen peroxide solution. Progent cases are sealed. The Prose case and the Clear Care case, they have vents built into the tops. And that's essential for the hydrogen peroxide when it's neutralizing. It's going to bubble, and if you have that stuff in a sealed case like the Progent case, it will explode.